Today on Peninsula News, we have the video about back-to-school protocol and safety procedure. School lunches are now free, and information about school sports. All this and more coming up here on Peninsula News. Good morning, Peninsula High School. My name is David Takehara, and you're watching Peninsula News. Students are now back in the classroom for 2 days a week. Here's a video reminding students about COVID safety and procedure within the building.
Remember to wear a mask and bring extras. Bandanas, gaiters, and face shields are not acceptable. Each person must submit a health attestation that they are neither experiencing any COVID-related symptoms nor had any close contact with a suspected or confirmed COVID case in the past 14 days. Student screening will occur up to 4 entry points from 7 a.m. to 7:25 a.m. as identified on the screening map. A staff member will take each person's temperature with a no-touch infrared thermometer each morning. Families will be provided with blank attestation forms to have at home. Students are encouraged to bring completed attestation forms from home each morning. This will make our arrival process as efficient as possible.
In the classroom, students will sit facing the same direction. You should try your best to stay in your seat for the entire class period. No eating will be allowed in the class. You can drink by removing your mask for just a second, but you must put it back up as soon as you are done.
One-way directional paths have been developed to reduce congestion and cross-traffic during high-volume times, such as before and after school and during passing. Passing periods between classes will be 5 minutes long. Lockers will not be used.
Make sure you stay tight to the rack and closest to the wall.
Watch your 6. Make sure you maintain 6 feet of distance between you and the person in front of you.
Do not pass people while walking in the hallways. If a student is waiting to enter a classroom, make sure it is safe before you pass them.
Sit down. Students will only be allowed to remove their mask when they are eating or drinking in a designated area. Once you are finished eating or drinking, masks must be put back on. Silence is safe. Try to avoid talking while eating or drinking while your mask is removed. Put your mask back on to talk to others.
Wash or sanitize your hands before removing your mask or handling your food or beverage.
Students eat lunch in the commons at single-seat desks which are spaced at least 6 feet apart.
Lunch areas are designated by class, and each student will select a seat that will be recorded for as his or her designated spot. These will become your assigned seats. This is for contract tracing purposes only.
Leave clean. Dispose of all trash and, when appropriate, wipe your desk dry after it is sprayed with soap solution. If you are scared to sit by yourself at lunch, don't you worry, because no one's going to be sitting by anyone.
Weather permitting, students are allowed to eat outside on the bleachers. We know things may look a little bit different, but we are super excited to have you coming back to school. Please check your Class of Schoology page for additional information for hybrid learning.
Thank you to ASB for that awesome video. For students who don't bring a lunch to school, school lunches are now free for the time being. Go to the commons during your lunch and visit the lunchroom for your meal. Remember to stay in your seat when you're eating and keep your talking to a minimum to reduce the chances of passing the virus. If you're a parent or a student at this time and you have any questions, comments, or concerns about our school, please contact the main office at the number on screen, 253-530-4400. If you'd like to switch from hybrid to remote learning at this time, please email your counselor. But keep in mind that they're very busy, so give them some time to be able to respond. The PHS Counseling Department thanks you for your patience. And now it's time for your Peninsula News Sports. Tryouts for Season 2 sports are starting next week. If you have any questions about your sport, contact the athletic department or your head coach for more information, or visit the PHS website under the Sports tab. And that wraps up our video for today. My name is David Takehara, behind the scenes. Thank you to Mr. Mick and Miss O'Leary, as well as to all the leadership and ASB members. Thanks to all you for watching. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Peninsula News PHS, drop a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week here on Peninsula News.